Ode mačka.
What's up, fellas? Welcome to the garage. Today I got a real treat for you guys. Check out this beauty right here. I must say, this really is another dream come true for me, and I'm still getting my head around it, getting this one. Check this out. Not only that, of course, this is a Mk1 two-door Escort, but it is also in very good condition. Well, it certainly is the best condition Escort I've brought home so far. Of course, I'm talking about the state of the underside. We got some rust here and there, but this one is really in good state. Also, about the accessories, if we call them that, these emblems and also the lights and everything are in pretty good condition, as you can tell. This one actually has the exhaust also still fitted. Of course, the tires were completely flat, but I was actually able to just pump, I think, two of them, yeah, the rear left one and the front right one. I was able to just inflate. Don't be fooled by the color, because this is actually just dust. Of course, we do have some rust on these edges and whatnot all over the car, but for a car of this caliber, this is actually a minor problem to solve. I was talking about this dust here. This is a school example of a barn find, meaning that I did actually found it inside the barn. But yeah, check this out. This is, of course, the dust, and if we were to just clean this all off, which I will be doing with my trusty old pressure washer, I think this Escort will glow up a little, and this kind of a beige color will come out. If we take a quick look in the inside, we can see that there is no actual seats inside here, but they were actually removed to keep them from deteriorating, because if you have a car parked inside a barn, you risk having it inhabited by rats and cats and I don't know what else. So check this out. The interior is actually in pretty good condition. Check out these panels. These are actually almost as good as new, I would say. They just need some cleaning. Okay, we do have some rust here. This pillar is, yeah, this I haven't even seen that, but yeah, this pillar, I guess it's in very poor condition. Didn't see that before. But okay, carrying on. These are some seats, actual seats, but not from this car, but from some another Escort. Or maybe there were from this. Well, no, this one is a back seat, and we do have back seats here still inside, as well as this beautiful carpet here or something. Okay, so that's it. All right, moving on. The roof is in very good condition. It's not bent or anything. It just has a rust spot here on this side. See, here the paint has come off. I guess there was kind of a leak right here inside that barn, because the roof was leaking here on this bonnet, and there are some obvious consequences of that. Actually rusted through and through here. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Other than that, in the front side we do have the fenders here in very good condition. Inside as well, there isn't too much rust. Okay, here I'm certain I will find some. Here in the front we got this bone-shaped panel, legendary shape, I should say. In the bottom we sure will find some rust, but again, this really isn't too much rust. This is a very solid base for restoration. The keys are inside, as well as the trunk keys here. We have the 2-gauge dashboard here, also this ashtray, the big ashtray, high spec ashtray. All right, so we can actually check under the hood as well while we're at it. Okay, it isn't going very smoothly. Those hinges here holding the bonnet tends to rust, so I will try and gently work its way out. It wouldn't hurt to lubricate them as well, but I think they'll get looser. Well, the obvious upside of these rusty hinges is that the bonnet actually stands up by itself, so that's a plus. Okay, let's quickly see the engine here, or around the engine. Okay, here we haven't seen these strut towers in such a good condition so far. Well, I haven't on the Escorts. Here we have the VIN number, while we don't have any those plates here. We'll have to do some detective work there. Okay, nothing special here. Some rust, of course, all to be expected. Here we got some special kind of exhaust here. You see, this one isn't cast iron, but rather kind of a header type. You can see here it goes 4 into 2 pipes there, and then the 2 merge into 1 exhaust pipe right there. All right. Alright, so there we have it, a quick and dirty evaluation of our beauty here. Now I will go ahead and just replace all the wheels, you know, just so I get it moving. Once I sort out all the 4 wheels, I will just go ahead and get it off the recovery truck here. Then we'll go ahead and give it a quick wash and see about that glow up. Then we might just try turning the engine and maybe just get it to start, and who knows, maybe even starting it. The previous owner told me that this one actually ran when it was parked, so we might have a good shot at that. This probably happened around 20 years ago though. So that's it, let's get to work.